I see red, I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule.
I hope you come back with some valuable information, man. Charleston White.
I was about to say that.
Just recently got shot at in Houston, Texas by J. Prince mob ties, allegedly.
That's
so
cap.
he says. And he said he the baddest man in the world. He went there, no security, came in 5th Ward, talked his shit. He said, I came there for free. Y'all could have got me for free. I came on another $1 and y'all still didn't do nothing.
Wait. He said he's the baddest after running?
Then he said he going to the FBI with the video.
And going to the... This man don't even... You can't even take him serious no more.
Went there, no security, came in 5th Ward, talked his shit. He said, I came there for free. Y'all could have got me for free. I came on another $1 and y'all still didn't do nothing. Then he said he going to the FBI with the video.
But you going to the FBI with the video,
like
they ain't do
Vlad.
nothing.
Like the police. No, he's like the police.
Vlad,
you see me?
that's a good one.
Hold up. No, not no good one. You just saw me get all the way in the spirit. You want to knock me out, talk about Charleston White. You want to play with me like that? You want to knock me out the spirit, talk about Charleston White? Stop playing with me. Listen,
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna say this. You don't understand what happened with Charleston White because you don't understand what happened in Texas, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. That J. Prince been killing this set up for years. Everybody know. Listen, the fans know. But listen, I'm gonna say this. Rap-A-Lot Records been over rappers for years. Listen, all they artists broke. Listen, they broke as shit. Listen, Mr. Scarface is broke as shit. Right? Mr. Scarface is broke as shit. Right? Everybody from Rap-A-Lot, that was his song, Mr. Scarface. I don't know the rest of it. I can't remember. I just remember his bank account say 000. Right? Net worth is 0. Listen,
Damn.
I'm gonna say this. J. Prince went and bought a house in the hood. Listen, I'm gonna say this. When you try to touch Charleston White, you done f***ed up because you automatically going to jail because you try to touch a federal informant. Leave Charleston White alone. He can't see shit, but he can see you. Right? Charleston White, the police. Come on, gang, stop playing with me. Listen, I'm gonna say this. You have nothing to prove to Charleston White. And Charleston White have nothing to prove to you. It's just for the internet. But you get the internet all f***ed up.
So why you think they shooting at him?
Nah, because he's emotional. That's one thing about in the streets.
Man, we got that boy 607 gets beat up mid-interview by King Yella. Nah, boy. And I know been talking about Yella's son, and Yella is still on contract, so he owes 607 some more interviews. So maybe Yella came through to come fulfill his contract. Let's get straight to it. Them boys speaking on UFOs, time travels, women, and more.
Call the police. How the f*** you get? Call the police. How the f*** you get here? I never met nobody without trauma. Trauma is a gift from God. You never claim to be black, then the things that happen to black people don't happen for you. I don't claim to be black. The hood is an experiment, and they took rats and they put them up higher, and they built the projects up high, and that's why it went crazy. But I ate everything you ate. I ate hamburger. I ate human meat just like you. It ain't no, how they miss Charleston White? How you miss somebody with one eye? I smack it out, Yella, if I see them right now on GD.
No. So I smack the shit out of Yella right now. My shit.
But it's that view skit.
How you gonna say that they instantly get jumped on, bruh? It's a skit. Now this good content right here, y'all boy.
Always think of you. Day and night is all I do.
Dude.
Do you know another song,
I keep thinking
man?
about Sophia. No, I keep thinking about Sophia, right? The goddess, right? A lot of people don't think about the women, right? A lot of people, they misuse the women, right? A lot of people don't know that women are gods, right? And I'm tired of everybody disrespecting the goddesses, right? So we gonna start there, right?
Okay.
Like J-Mane. Yeah, like J-Mane. Stop playing with me on GD. We gonna start there, gang.
You gonna start right there? You gonna
Straight
start?
up. We gonna start there. Don't disrespect no woman. Don't play with me. I know. Yeah.
I don't disrespect women, man. I love the women.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't love. Yo, what's love? What love got to do?
Got to do with it.
Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Stop singing with me. Stop singing with me. Stop singing with me. Listen. Love is not a feeling. Everybody think love is a feeling, and they look for the feeling.
Everybody, the first song up there saying that I actually know. I'm like, hold on now.
Love and lust is two
Keep
different
going,
things, right? To understand love, you understand that there's nothing to love because everything in existence is in existence because of love, right? Love is the existence, right? But the existence of things is no longer love when you take them on to be possessions. Possessions cannot be love. You cannot love what you possess because if you love something, you wouldn't possess it. So how can you love but possess a woman, right? How can you love something but call it your girlfriend, right? Your wife. You got papers on her. So that ain't love.
He said papers.
I agree. You know, when you involve that paperwork, it messes
It's
everything
paperwork.
up, man.
It's a
Yeah,
contract.
paperwork.
It's a contract. And the first word in it is con. It's con. It's a contract.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. 607 punk. I mean 607.
Stop playing on me.
All right, check it out.
Vice Lord. Like,
A woman can either bring peace to a kingdom or chaos to a palace.
Bud fight back.
What in your experience, Uncle? What you done seen? What separates a woman who builds from a woman who destroys?
first, you got to understand what you said. Before you say what separate from a woman that build and a woman that destroy, you got to understand two things. That build and destroy is both experience, right? Listen, you can destroy something and build it at the same time, right? A lot of times you got to destroy things before you rebuild. Listen,
yo.
I'm gonna say this. If I want to build a house, before I build a house, if another house was there, I got to destroy that house. I got to tear it down, right? Listen, the perfect woman knows how to tear down and rebuild. You got to have both qualities, right? A woman that just picked you up, she ain't I don't want no bitch to go pick me up all the time because I don't need to be picked up all the time. Sometimes I need to understand that I need to touch the ground because the ground is there for me to lay on, right? Listen, you need both realities. See, the problem is people look for women just to be one way. Listen, you get different kind of experiences from women. You get experience where all the women are good and they bring you peace. You get experience where women bring you pain. You get experience where women bring you happiness. But there's one thing in between all them experiences, and that's peace, right? Listen, in happiness is still peace. In sadness, it's still peace. In anger, it's still peace. But in anger, you can't find happiness, right? In sadness, you can't find pain, right? But sadness is pain, right? So you got me f***ing up. That's why getting around you changed my vibration, my frequency.
You got me f***ing up.
Your
frequency up. No, you messing up my connection.
But I know some people like that, boy. I ain't gonna lie, might be something to what he talk about, boy. But you know, he just don't like Bob. They stay going at each other's throats. Bob just called him 607 and he always called him Bob and things of that nature. So yeah, they do have a strenuous relationship, I say.
You got my connection. You got my frequency. You got me.
You got stuttering and shit.
You got me.
Man, listen, man. I ain't got you nothing but using your goddamn brain for once. That's all, man. You been over there doing the goddamn shrooms.
Listen,
what we doing?
No, ain't no brain. Listen, you think it's a brain? Somebody, listen, you know what the brain do? Listen, can't nobody use their brain. The brain is just a receiver, right? Listen,
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. Information is not in the brain.
Oh.
Tell me what you're gonna be thinking in the next 5 minutes.
This shit again.
What I'm thinking the next 5 minutes?
Yeah, tell me that. You don't know.
Yeah, I
Can't
know.
nobody tell me that.
You say, yeah, I
no,
know.
you don't know. You can't tell me exactly
I'm
what you're
hoping
thinking
you
in the
don't
next
do no
5
gay
minutes.
shit.
No, I don't gay. Stop playing.
In the
Why are
next
you
5
playing with me,
minutes.
gang? Listen, I'm tell you this. Can't nobody tell
Why
what
you
you're
playing
doing
with
in
me,
the next 5 minutes because don't nobody know. Listen, I'm gonna say this. The brain got a natural defect. And I tell people about the defect all the time. The brain runs things on repeat, right? Anything that's unfinished, the brain will run on repeat. See, people don't know how to control their brain, and they call that trauma. See, trauma is good. I never met nobody without trauma. Trauma is a gift from God, right? But listen, I'm gonna say this. The brain itself is two sides of the brain. It's the right side and the left side in the brain to activate your masculine and your feminine side of your brain. See, when you understand how to use your brain correctly, then the world becomes easy, right? So I don't want to talk about no brain to no stupid. I don't know nothing about the brain.
Hey, Joe, I'm saying you talking to
Yeah.
you. I know exactly what's going on.
You don't know nothing about the brain. If you knew about the brain, you would use yours.
How much percentage of your brain do you use, man?
Listen, that's what they say. They say you only can use
They been stopped saying that.
a certain percentage of your brain. Like they say people don't use up to 10%, but I use 100% of my brain like the dolphins. See, listen, to use 100% of your brain, you gotta understand. I use.
They said dolphins was at 20.
You could fly if you use 100% of your brain.
I can fly, but you gotta understand where you can't fly at. Listen, I can fly. You gotta understand where you can't fly at. You only can fly in your dream, but the dream is the reality, right? You gotta understand this. I don't have schizophrenia. I'm not no crazy spiritual person. Do I look like Pharaoh or somebody? Do I look like that?
A little bit.
I'm just telling you. No, I don't look like that. I'm just telling you who I am and what I do, and I can fly. But I know where I can fly, right? So don't tell me I can't fly. It's only a place in a time where I can fly, and I know where it's at.
So
don't tell me I can't fly.
So the only time you fly is when you in a state of sleep.
No, sometimes I fly right now. It's not in a state of sleep. So you call it sleep, but you don't understand. It's called a delta space. Right? The delta space, when you put your brain in the delta space and you take your brain to that level where it's half sleep and half awake and you can release the DMT, then you can float and you can leave your body and you can fly. But you're not flying with your body. You fly outside of your body because you have the power to turn your body from matter to energy. You have that power, but a lot of people don't do that. See, I can operate 100% of my brain, so I can turn myself from mind, right? From mind to body. And mind is energy.
Yeah, that's
so mind your business.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, last time I came here, man, you know, I really couldn't get into what I wanted to get into because you came with all of that, you know, that yellow and all of the crazy shit. But I got some questions for you today, 607 Unc.
Yeah.
Do you think social media has empowered women or has it pressured many women to chase attention instead of purpose?
Listen, purpose is attention, right? A lot of people don't know. See, when you say a person is chasing attention and they're not chasing their purpose, then you don't understand, right? See, you can't separate things, right? If don't nobody know me, then how I'm gonna complete my purpose? See, attention is good, but when attention becomes your downfall, then that attention becomes bad. And social media is not social media,
man.
No, listen, social media. Listen to me, gang. Social media is not social media, right? It's different than that, right? When you go on social media, what do they call it? Everybody put everything on social media. It's another verse, right? It's the metaverse, right? Like the universe, right? So what I'm telling you is when you go on social media, everybody live a different life on social media. It's not like the life that they have at home. It's a whole different life. And that life be the life that they stuck in, right? They wake up and they just grab their phone and go straight to social media. So there is no normal life right now. Life has become social media. So you ask me, is it a problem with that? It's the norm. But the problem is when you make that the norm. But everybody want to be on social media, but I don't think you understand. Social media can be poison and it can be your good. Listen, the phone, if you got a phone, you should be a millionaire. But everybody use their phones wrong. Use their phone to just run around and get in everybody else's business instead of creating a business. All right? So you just
be doom scrolling instead of putting some out there for the scroll of doom. Nah, I f with that though, boy.
Your phone wrong.
I'm a victim.
If you use your phone wrong, it ain't my fault. It's your fault.
I'm a victim.
What do you think the biggest misconception is about men, what men have about women, and what and vice versa? And what you think is the same thing?
The biggest misconception
in 2026 is that y'all think they still want love. Now get your money up, not your funny up. Fuck all that romantic shit. Get that dog. He like a king, not like a burger. It's kind of like with the labels. If you gotta go ahead and get everything that you need just to get signed, when they come to sign you, you finna take the minimum deal? Or you finna get max contract deal? Like I said, you better get that max contract. That mean all that, oh, you gotta go ahead and go to their terms after you went ahead and accumulated all the resources and things that you needed. Oh, it's not all about that. It's only about the money. So yeah, you accumulate all the resources that you need, right? Then you a king. Life goes on, you heard me? You do as you please. Straight like that. Whatever you interpret that as, hey man, I can't tell you how to live your life. You live like a king though, man. However you seen kings live. Whatever your favorite king in history or any of these stories you done heard of, like, nah, that's the king I would be. That's what you do.
Men have on women is that men pick women. Women pick men, right? I don't think you know. Women gonna put themselves in a situation to find the men that they want.
You the prize.
And another thing people don't know about women, women control everything because women control the man, right? Every war started over a woman. A woman, she played the back seat, but she the front, right? A lot of people don't know. But another thing you don't understand about the woman that people don't know about the woman is that a woman have the ability to change emotions very quickly. right?
Right,
Fast,
yeah, burger
right?
mentality shit.
And the power to produce love. You don't have a power to make a woman love you. That's where a lot of men go wrong at. But a woman got a power to make you love.
Yeah, they
You
do.
don't have the power. No, you don't have that power to make a woman love you, but a woman got a power to make you love her. You see the difference? One is a
Exactly.
I don't think you understand, right?
I just said I understand.
Nah, your pheromones ain't balanced right, gang. Nah, your pheromones ain't balanced right, gang. You need to go ahead and get your chakra points back aligned. You heard me? There's something going on with you that's funky, gang. I'm telling you. The hell nah, bro. I don't know what that body musk I got on, but that shit had them hoes flocking. Soon as they leave the crib, well, I'm like, get him off me, chill. Y'all could get hit later. Line up, make a line, please. Organized line.
You ain't lying.
Now you need to get your pheromones right, gang. Ain't no way you got the hoes running away at first glance. That's a you thing, bro. Hell nah, bro. Just like be looking at hoes on the IGs and shit like, oh nah, but she straight. She get that. She that. Why they do that to us too, gang? Don't think that don't happen. You just wasn't on their radar. Yeah, we gotta keep it nice. You weren't on their radar, gang. And it might be a pheromone issue or your chakra points. Who knows? You know, you spiritual. It might be some spiritual gang. You might gotta get your spirituality right, gang. Cause opposites attract, gang. I don't know what Sophia done told you, gang. But opposites attract.
Right, and the power to produce love. You don't have a power to make a woman love you. That's where a lot of men go wrong at. But a woman got a power to make you love.
Yeah, they do.
You don't have the power. You don't have that power to make a woman love you. But a woman got a power to make you love her. You see the difference? One is
Exactly.
I don't think you understand, right?
I just said I understand.
Yeah, woman a magnet.
Let me stop pausing.
Right there, magnet. You can take an ugly girl that's ugly as shit. She go outside 3 o'clock in the morning, it's all lining up the fuck, right? Because I don't think you understand how that works, right? But that you know that women is the inventor of love. Because they the only ones that can produce real love.
So let me ask you this.
A man cannot produce or have real love. A man don't know what love is.
Why do you think it's like that?
Because that's how it's
Hold on,
supposed to be.
let me finish. Why do you think it's like that when we all come from women?
Listen, don't nobody know we come from women. Everybody think we come from man. The Bible.
I disagree. Men do know what love is, but men don't get as much love. By default, we'll say. It's more rare for a man to be openly loved by the whole world. We'll say that. I can agree. We could agree over there. But do men not know what love is? Boy, you lying, boy. Every man want to be in a child life. Every man still delusional enough to get married, even though they know that it don't benefit them in no way, shape, or form. And they was gonna do anything on that contract regardless without the people getting involved. You feel me? That's love, gang. A nigga go ahead and go from nothing. A nigga only need a cardboard box in a video game to live. But he'll do much more in the name of love, gang. For a family, for more. You think need all this extra? No, gang. No, that's for the highs. That's for the highs, gang. That's for love. All the money, all of this, all the cars, all the overcompensating. All that shit for the love of the women. Now, women, on the other hand, they do shit for the love of themselves. Like the makeup and the weaves, we be like, hey, well, you don't even need all that, baby girl. Even though sometimes they do. Sometimes they really do. But that's love, gang. That's love. At least the black man in America knows love. I don't know if I can speak for all men, but I'm trying to speak for all men here. Black man know love, gang.
Told you the woman came from the rib of man. They lied. So if everybody telling you that
let me know if y'all agree in the comments, so I'm tripping.
Everything came from man, you gonna think that woman is nothing.
I think men are very loving creatures.
What woman is, do you understand how to appreciate woman?
We love our dogs.
A woman's supposed to be like a cat, right? Supposed to go and come, right? But people don't do that. People want to imprison women. The moment you imprison her and make her your wife or make her your girlfriend or make her anything like that, you have just captured her. You cannot capture woman. And then you want to wonder why she act different now.
You talk about
she
burgers.
Act different the moment you put a leash on her.
Do you believe in queens and goddesses, Unc?
Now listen, I'm gonna tell you this. When it comes to queens and goddesses, I'm gonna tell you this. Before there was kings, there was queens. But the Western world switched it. Did you know this? That it was only queens. There was no kings. But
sure.
when the Western world came over, they switched it and they turned it to kings. There is no kings. Stop playing with me. So you gotta make it make sense. There is no kings. The only thing that exists is queens. Right?
So let me ask you.
King Henry, King Tut. That's just two. We all heard about Lil Tut.
real.
What does a queen look like in 2026?
In 2026, I'm gonna tell you what a queen would look like. And a lot of people, listen, when I say this, a lot of people gonna look at it differently, right? They're not gonna look at it the way they should look at it. But a queen in 2026 look just like a queen always looked at, because they qualities is the same. Because I don't think you understand why they say the word queen. Look up the word queen, right? And look up what it actually means. And I'm not gonna say it means nothing good, because it don't. But they have got the words twisted. The words have been changed. So I'm telling you what a goddess look like right now. Free. What I talk about free is, you can tell that she's free because she's creating, right? Right now, you see a lot of women right now, they creating, they doing nails, they doing this, they doing that, right? So when you see a woman creating and producing and adding and not being imprisoned by a man, that's what a goddess look like, right?
I don't know why you had to throw that in prison in there. Like, what that got to do with anything? A lot of men support their females and help them get their business off the ground. I ain't saying some of them females ain't self-made, but damn, why you had to throw them under the bus, gang? What we did?
And she talked back. A lot of people think
I was
a woman
clapping
gotta
too.
shut up. No, she know how to talk. She know how to communicate with you. She know how to say exactly what it is she need to say, right? And she not running around talking about, I want to submit. There is no submission, right? When a woman starts talking about submission, then you know that's not a woman, right? That's just something that
You know that's not a queen. How about that?
Yeah, that's something that's
Yeah,
been created. That's
Bob.
not even a
Yeah,
woman. I don't know
Bob.
what the fuck that is.
Yeah, Bob, you right, Bob. Bob phrased it correctly. Well, talk about trying to reword and redefine the lines of all this. Man, he trying to describe a man.
Submission, then you
Want a man. Oh,
they gay. No, that's not a woman, right? That's just something that
You know that's not a queen.
has been-
How about that?
Yeah, you know that's not a
That's
queen.
something that's been created. That's not even a woman. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's an animal. It's a dog. No, I'm it's a dog. Listen, what want to submit naturally? Name one thing in nature that want to submit naturally.
Right.
You can't name one thing, but you think women want to submit.
wolves, lions. That's just two, gang. And yeah, female lions do low-key run the pack on they little hunting exquisitions and But best believe, them little cubs and them old cubs, they gon' do their line unless they want to get kicked out the pack. Now they submitting to big lioness. You heard me? And with the wolf pack, I'm pretty sure they staying in line and they following the wolf leader, the pack leader. Oh, no, they submitting, because if they don't, they know shit gonna get bad real quick. They either gonna get jumped by the leader and his little dogs, or he get kicked out the pack too, and now he's starving. But they got more than standards in the jungle, gang. You break them rules, you kick the fuck out. Ain't no jail, or we keep you around, we keep feeding you. You're done. You cut. Family ties over. We better not see you again, or we gonna eat you. Like, it get like that, gang. So nah, they submitting. I'm pretty sure gorillas do the same too. Them gorillas and apes and shit. Yeah, they submitting to Big Mambo. They might fight here and there, but that's just how hierarchy works. Somebody got to take over one day. Gonna get a little rusty one day, and that's why next in line, get ready. He working till his day come. But until then, nah, they submitting, gang. What is you talking about? Name somewhere that doesn't submit. Even flowers for to get pollen gotta submit for to let the pollen come on them. Even bumblebees going over there doing their job. It ain't like the flowers like, nah, bumblebee, get away. They got nectar for the bumblebee to come do this job. They over submitting, they provide it. It's a symbiotic relationship. Come on, gang. Talking about submitting. The whole Mother Nature submitting. It's called working together, bitch. They got the ecosystem, the cycle of life. Mosquitoes and shit matter. You forgot that? You forgot how much a mosquito matter? That's offsite the whole food chain. Everything submitting but humans. We the ones over here trying to rechange the way work and change rules and remove this and putting our own in slave. We got cow slaves and shit. We don't even use them no more. Now we use them 3D printed cows. Like, bruh, we is the ones out of order. We's the aliens here. We acting crazy. Like, we try to destroy the shit that's self-sustaining us. So yeah, everybody submit but humans, gang. And that's just getting so much in our DNA that look, we even do dumb shit like this. We trying to lie about Mother Nature. No, they submitting. They submitting so well that shit's still working. No matter how bad we get up.
Naturally, no, it's a forced submission.
So nah, I debunked that.
Right? Because the man got all the money. Right? See, listen, the man got all the money, he got the job, he got everything. So now the woman is forced to submit.
And then today's time though, it's the women is women is empowered, man. They running stuff, man.
No, I don't think you're saying. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. They running stuff, but they gotta run it from the back. If a woman try to run something from out front, kind of crazy things happen. That's when you see men try to come up and use their male strength on a woman. They wanna rob her, manhandle her, treat her like a man when she's smart. Listen, when you get a woman that know how to articulate herself, know how to talk, that's the woman that always end up getting beat. And she get beat all the time because she talk too much.
How you beat a woman before?
Listen, everybody who ain't beat a woman before.
I've never beat a woman before.
I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
What?
Everybody have hit a woman before.
Huh? Nah. You on your Charleston White shit. Nah, you just saying some off the wall. Throw the spaghetti on the wall, see if it stick right now. Cause what is you talking about? Everybody has what? No.
Even if you don't know you hit a woman before, because to hit a woman, you don't gotta hit them. Did you know this? That if you smack somebody, listen, if you smack somebody.
This how you get people end up in jail right here, bruh. This how you put people in jail right here. You talking about, to hit them, you actually gotta hit them. Now you finna get people investigated from the 1970s and shit.
And give them silence, they get the same feeling. The brain. I'm telling you, you want to talk about the brains, let's talk about it. So everybody has smacked a woman, because you have knowing a woman. Or knowing a woman is smacking a woman, because that's the reflection of the brain. That's what the brain do. It can't tell the difference between a smack and a knower. It don't know the difference. See, I think you think the smack got to come with the hit. The smack don't come with the hit, right? The smack will come with how you treat her. I don't think you get it, gang.
Oh, I understand. Check me out.
You beating her. You beating her up emotionally. You beat her emotionally without touching her, right? Some women would rather get hit.
Sometimes
like
be
hit
worse
me. Nah,
than
a
physical.
woman would rather get hit. No, hit me, get it over with. Hit me, get it over with. Don't play emotional games with my mind, right? Because I'm telling you, men don't understand emotional intelligence, and women are full of emotion, right?
So
and they need somebody to pour it in.
Do you believe a woman's greatest power is her ability to influence, nurture, educate, or inspire?
First of all, there's no emotional intelligence about being emotional. That's emotional unintelligence right there, gang. Like, for real, what's logical about that? Nothing. You just literally going off of pure emotion and there's no sense in it at all. That's not emotional intelligence whatsoever. That's emotional unintelligence. So let's just keep that shit real. Let's stop making up words that sound some type of way so that people can't go ahead and break down exactly what it means. That's emotional unintelligence, if anything.
And if
Listen,
so,
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
Throwing tantrums and all that. That's childish.
No in one answer. Woman
It's
is supposed to
unintelligence.
inspire. If
Immaturity.
a woman is not inspiring you, then that's not a woman, right? A woman is supposed to teach. The first teacher has been woman, right? A lot of people
That's emotional intelligence.
don't know. A lot of people want to say, okay, cool.
Teaching,
Man
nurturing.
teach now. Man teach everything. But how did man learn anything, right? Who fed man first? How did man learn how to eat?
What I'm asking you is
how did
which one
man
you
learn
think-
how to walk?
listen.
How did man learn how to talk? Now let me talk. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
You asking me questions, I'm trying to give you the answers.
All right, go ahead.
Well, it was clearly the father, gang. It was clearly the father. You feel me? Because now in single mother households, we're seeing a whole new generation of men that we haven't seen ever in the history of humankind, you know? So I'd say it was the father, gang. You know, it's always been a puzzle piece there. Dude do what the dude do, the female do what the female do. Yes, she gonna teach them emotional intelligence, things like that, how to love, you know? But the dad gonna teach them bitch how to walk, how to run, things of that nature. Our bodies work different. If you learn how to run like your mama, we gonna know you learned how to run from your mama, gang.
Right? How did man learn everything?
You hit one of
how
these
did man
and shit.
learn? You're not telling me how man learned. Because the man learned from
That's
man.
mama boy right there.
Man learned from women. So why is women
He ran
deleted
just like
from
his
history?
mama.
Why is that no?
You think that sound like a compliment? But that boy run just like his mama. Boy, he punched just like his mama. But that boy walked just like his mama. You feel me, gang? You feel me? That's all I'm saying. So yeah, his daddy taught him.
Women teachers. Come on, gang, stop playing with me.
Yeah, you need to calm down, man.
I don't need to calm down. You need to understand what you're saying because you're not making
listen,
sense.
You think if I'm asking the questions, you ain't answering them? You want me to ask you again? You want me to say that shit again to you niggas? Want me to say that nigga term so you want to buck up on you niggas?
Hold up. You messing with my frequency. Hold up. Oh, hell no.
What?
You messing with my frequency. I got vibrates different.
You need to check your blood pressure again like you did last time because you be tripping.
No, shut up.
If you don't understand how to answer the question, just say that.
I'm trying to find the right frequency.
I said it.
No,
I'm
gonna find the right hertz for you. Yeah, I'm gonna try 384 hertz for you. I'm gonna try 384 hertz probably work for you.
I need 448 hertz.
Yeah, you 300. Hold up.
Hey man, what in the hell? You don't gotta move your body to do that, bro.
You don't, bro. Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. I hope you come back with some valuable information, man. Charleston White.
That would have been on this Charleston shit for real. I was just about to say that.
Just recently got shot at in Houston, Texas by J. Prince mob ties, allegedly.
That's
so
cap.
he says.
You know he be lying.
And he said he the baddest man in the world. He went there, no security, came in 5th Ward, talked his shit. He said, I came there for free. Y'all could have got me for free. I came on another $1 and y'all still didn't do nothing.
Wait. He said he's the baddest after running?
Then he said he going to the FBI with the video.
And going to the... This man don't even... You can't even take him serious no more.
Went there, no security, came in 5th Ward, talked his shit. He said, I came there for free. Y'all could have got me for free. I came on another $1 and y'all still didn't do nothing. Then he said he going to the FBI with the video.
But you going to the FBI with the video,
Like
they ain't do nothing.
Like the police. No, he's not the police.
Glad,
You see me? Hold up. No, good one. You just saw me get all the way in the spirit. You want to knock me out, talk about Charleston White. You want to play with me like that? You want to knock me out the spirit, talk about Charleston White? Stop playing with me. Listen,
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna say this. You don't understand what happened with Charleston White because you don't understand what happened in Texas, right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. That J. Prince been killing this up for years. Everybody know. Listen, the fans know. But listen, I'm gonna say this. Rap A Lot Records been over rappers for years. Listen, all they artists broke. Listen, they broke as shit. Listen, Mr. Scarface is broke as shit. Right? Mr. Scarface is broke as shit. Right? Everybody from Rap A Lot, that was his song, Mr. Scarface. I don't know the rest of it. I can't remember. I just remember his bank account say 000. Right? Net worth is 0. Listen,
Damn.
I'm gonna say this. Jay Prince went and bought a house in the hood. Listen, I'm gonna say this. When you try to touch Charleston White, you done fucked up because you automatically going to jail because you trying to touch a federal informant. Leave Charleston White alone. He can't see shit, but he can see you. Right? Charleston White, the police. Come on, gang, stop playing with me. Listen, I'm gonna say this. You have nothing to prove to Charleston White. And Charleston White have nothing to prove to you. It's just for the internet. But you get the internet all fucked up.
So why you think they shooting at him?
Nah, because he's emotional. That's one thing about in the streets.
Man, that was probably Charleston throwing the firecracker out the window before driving off to act like somebody cared about him. And he had somebody in the crowd recording him.
He ain't lying.
Like, come on, bro. That whole thing was a skit. Bless you. Bless you, right?
In the streets can't control their emotions. They emotional. They have no emotional intelligence. They move off how they feel. That's what they tell you in the streets. Your mama teach you that. Boy, you better go do what you feel. Go with how you feel. I don't do shit that I feel. All right? If I feel it, I know something wrong. I'm going to do what I think. But everybody move up how they feel, right? And that was going on in the trenches. So Charleston White went there. They moved to how they felt. And they felt like shooting them. But they missed. So them ain't no real killers. Ain't no real killers in Texas.
You said what?
Ain't no real killers in Texas.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
How they miss Charleston White?
You scared straight out here when you came to Texas. Don't do that. You wouldn't even come out the house, man.
All you gotta do is come on the other side.
I don't think it's all. I don't think they were trying to hit him.
Come on the other side. Come on, maybe y'all try to hit him. If you shoot, listen, that's like they in Texas then. Because if you got a gun, you shoot it. You gotta be trying to hit something. Why you pulling the gun and you shooting? You ain't trying to hit nothing. Jay Prince a bitch then.
Just say that. Well, don't say nothing about Texas though, man. Because you know you got to come back down here.
No, I said, nigga, I love Texas. Nigga, I'm from Texas. Nigga, I can say what I want to say, nigga. I'm a Texican. Stop playing with me. I'm a real Texican.
Nah, I got something for you. Speaking on that, check me out.
I'm a Texican.
St. Louis has produced, check me out, St. Louis has produced some of the toughest, smartest, and most resilient people in America. What is it about that city that you think made it like that creates that mindset?
St. Louis ain't produced but herpes. Yeah, St. Louis, no, for real. St. Louis got the highest STD rate. Look it up. Listen, it ain't no. Listen, St. Louis do a whole lot of killing. I'm keeping it real. I don't think you understand what they do in St. Louis.
And killing?
Killing. Listen, I don't think you understand. In St. Louis, they gonna kill you and fuck you. Fuck you when you dead or alive. It just don't matter. You give them some money, they gonna fuck you. If you bend over, they gonna fuck you. In St. Louis, they just love to fuck you. I'm keeping it real, gang. I'm from Backdoor City, gang. Listen, so when you ask these questions, make sure you ask these questions right. I'm from real St. Louis on GD or PD or Vice.
Okay, you from the real one. What you know about Jerry Lewis Bay? He one of the most talked about figures.
Listen, I don't understand about Jerry Lewis Bay. Jerry Lewis Bay killed a whole lot of shit. Jerry Lewis Bay was the first person to bring more Science Temple to St. Louis.
There you go.
Right, listen, I'm gonna say this. You don't think I don't understand this? Listen, but they had all the police paid. Listen, did you know they killed the nigga on the steps?
He also brought a lot of heroin to there, what they say too.
You hear what I said? They killed the nigga on the steps in a federal building for snitching, nigga. That what Jerry Lewis Bay did. On the steps. For snitching. Killed him dead.
How would you define his legacy in St. Louis?
What you mean? What you mean legacy in St. Louis? He ain't got no legacy in St. Louis. Don't nobody know who the fuck he is. You ask the YN right now who Jerry Lewis Bay is, they gonna say who the fuck is he? They don't know. They don't care neither. Listen,
tell me your thoughts on Jerry Lewis Bay. Because listen, a lot of YNs watch you, so you should educate them right now.
I don't think nobody should know about. I don't give no fuck about Jerry Lewis Bay. I don't give a fuck about no Bay, no eel. Listen, I don't give a fuck about no Bay, no eel. I don't give a fuck who killed. All I give a fuck about is peace be still. Right? Listen, I'm gonna say this. Peace be still. Right? People don't find peace. They try to find religion. Right? In life is a lot of options, a lot of selections, but you should choose you. You should be the biggest choice. Right? A lot of people want to know Joyce Lewis Bay. What's his name? Joyce Lewis Bay? Jerry? Yeah,
Lewis
Jerry
Bay.
Springer? Jerry Lewis Bay.
Hey,
What's his name? I don't give a fuck his name.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? No. You see what I'm saying? They forget you.
So
right?
let me ask you this.
Listen. You born with no name and you die without one. That's a lot of people don't know. But people live their life to try to oppress people, but once you dead, people don't remember you. Jerry Lewis Bay said, I'm going to give you what it takes to save a nation. Now take it and save yourself. If he was real to his word, then he saved himself. But you can't save yourself with information. The only way you can save yourself is with experience. See, everybody too big on getting information. But information, they never help nobody. Information they never hurt nobody.
I dispagree with that. Information is what has gotten
No.
some people out of prison for 30 years.
Information.
Because of information.
No, the experience. No,
Knowledge is power.
information without experience is pointless. I can have all the information in the world, but the information never works the same way. The information is just a way to get started. But the information you got, you never use the information the same way you got it. It always changed. You never use information the same way. It always changed. So the information was never needed. The experience was.
The information that
Come
you
on,
obtained, what did you
The
got it
experience-
from
Nah,
experience?
No, the information is not needed. The experience is the true information. Listen, because without the experience, you don't have.
I say information is important, but the experience is more important. Like, you feel me? So you can know everything in the world, but until you actually act on it and learn how to actually implement that, it really don't matter. But you could be the next Isaac Newton, but if nobody knew what you did and you ain't never did nothing, you just figured it all out in your head, allegedly. It's just alleged, gang. That shit never happened.
Information.
So now you
a
right.
lot of people
You
have
gotta act on
information
it.
without experience, and then when they had that experience,
I'm a
that
victim of this.
information don't work. All right? I'm keeping it real. I had a lot of information on the streets, but when I jumped in the streets, that information didn't work. I needed the experience to learn how to work. So information. I don't need information. If a nigga telling information, he a snitch.
How you figure that?
Yeah, he a snitch. I don't fuck with snitches. If he giving information.
So listen, hold on.
If somebody give information, you telling me they not no snitch? Snitches give information.
The
I don't need no
information,
information.
the information
No,
that you
I
put
don't fuck
out.
with information. No, I don't fuck with information. I don't fuck with information. I fuck with experience. I don't fuck with information.
Don't you got a snitching platform?
I don't do that. I don't do information.
Stop manipulating
I don't
people.
do that. Don't do that. That's for your information. Yeah. On the information I'm giving you. I'm giving you your information. Experience.
But I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill, if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't had no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than that spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.